What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on? We live. The Naticus Show. We are live once again. Let's go, man. I know it's been a long time. But we back live. Let's get it. NBA skis. Oh God, NBA. NBA schedule is officially out. The NBA schedule is officially out, and hey, we rolling. We're gonna play the joint. Let's get it. We are live. Nate Night Live. Let's get it, man. Schedule has been released. I know people been talking about it, but we're gonna talk about it tonight, man. For however many hours we need to, we're gonna talk about it. So let's go. We are live once again. I know it's been a while, but Big Naticus is back for the Naticus Show, and we're gonna roll. Let's see what it do. We are here.
Yeah. Welcome to the Naticus Show. Where sports meet hip hop. Where the hot takes never stop. Bass in the room, let the whole block know. Big talk, hard truth, let the hot takes roll. Game on the line and the pressure stay thick. Real ones speak up, we don't water down ish. Where sports meet hip hop. Where the hot takes never stop. Yeah. Welcome to the Naticus Show. Legends get tested, opinions get raised. Lights on bright, but the flow stay grimy. Talk real heavy, never move too shiny. From the jump to the drop, we setting the tone. If the tape's too soft, they don't live this long. It's the Naticus Show. With sports meet hip hop. Where the hot takes never stop. Welcome to the Naticus Show. With sports meet hip hop. Where the hot takes never stop. Let the beat ride. Let the beat ride.
Yo, we are live once again. We are live. NBA 26-27 NBA schedule has been released, has been revealed. It's a lot to take in with that. NBA schedule release 26-27. There is a lot of games that we got to look forward to, man. We got to look forward to a lot of great game storylines, a lot of players, moving. Got the Lakers on Christmas Day. Man. The 2026-27 NBA schedule is officially out, y'all, and this isn't just about dates and times. Hey, the NBA is telling us exactly who it believes the main characters are, y'all. LeBron gets the defending champs, the Knicks, on opening night. He returned to Cleveland on November 6th, and he go back to Los Angeles on Christmas. This is gonna be a fun season, man. This is definitely gonna be a fun season. Let me see. They got the preseason. Let me see what the schedule is looking like. Let's see. Let's see. NBA. So I need y'all to come in. And let's talk about it, man. I know your squads. Hey, I know your squad. You seen the schedules come out. Philly is on everywhere. LeBron James is on everywhere. man, I think also, let me see, LeBron and the Lakers on Christmas, they got to do that. Giannis returns to Milwaukee. You got Jaylen Brown. He's returning to Boston. Wemby and SGA, the opening night spotlight, because that's the future of the league, y'all. Meanwhile, Cleveland got Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, and still couldn't get a Christmas game, man. Hopefully they get Peyton Watson, man. That's what we're kind of looking at. They saying that the Cavs are a favorite to get him. So we're going to see, man. So who did the NBA crown? Who did it? Which games are actually worth circling? That's what we looking forward to tonight on the show, man. That's what we're looking forward to tonight on the show. Let's see. Hopefully my everything is working good. You a Cavs fan? Yes, sir. Are you giving your full 76er season preview and prediction? Heck no. No, we just, we did that. Go back to the lives, man. If you go ahead and sub, and first of all, like it, sub. Let me know where you're from as well, man. I don't think I've seen your name, but if you want to, oh, wait a minute. Let me look at my, hold on. Let's see what we looking like on here. Oh, I don't like how I'm looking right now. I don't like how we looking right now. Let's go and change the layout. Let's go and change this layout real. Let's change this layout real quick. Let's get it full screen. Hopefully that's better. Let's get it. We talking about the schedule though. We talking about the schedule. Schedule's been revealed. I haven't gone live since, was it Friday night, man? Lots been going on since then. So actually I'm going live tonight and tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be a Browns, Shador, and Watson night, because right before the preseason games, man, we got a lot to talk about that. A lot of things going on with that. A lot of mixed messages. A lot of putting out false news and putting out all the different highlights of Shador and my man Deshaun. But it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully, man, those weapons that the Browns ended up getting last year can do some things, man. But tonight we are talking about the NBA schedule being revealed. Y'all see the thumbnail. If you're on the vertical stream, go ahead and then go check out the live stream where you can see me on the 16:9 landscape, man. Let's get it. I know it's Nate Night Live right now, man. We on here where my night owl's at. I'm definitely looking forward to just, speaking to y'all and, seeing what y'all take is on the schedule. I know everybody has seen it. I know everybody got a chance to watch all the other programs that, kind of ran down it a little bit, but we're going to talk about it, man. We're going to definitely talk about it and see what, these games are going to be all about. Let me see. So, yeah, we got the regular season. Hey, and when you come in here, I just want to make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Give me your team, all that good stuff, man, while we break this down. And of course, we're going to be talking to the chat. The chat is always going to be involved. That is a mainstay here on the Naticus Show, man. So check me out, man. Check me out. Let's see. Why is this thing looking like this? All right, we better. So if you're on the what is that vertical stream, just go ahead and check the channel out and go and check me out, man. Rock with me tonight. Cause we watching the chat, man. We watching the chat. This is what we do. We watch the chat. And you said I'm a sub from Mississippi. Okay, Mississippi. You're a LeBron fan. Y'all gonna respect my Dallas Cowboys this year? Hey. I don't know, man. Dallas always got something going on. Always optimism is high at the beginning of the season, but then they something happened. Something happened to Dak, something happened to the squad. Somebody always getting hurt. They just underachieve, seem like, man. Past 30 years, dog. It's crazy, but that's what's been happening with them. Hopefully they get it together, man. Hopefully they can get it together. But we're going to see, man. We're going to see. We are going to see. Let's see. So we got to start off with the most important game of the season, man. And of course, well, that's opening night. The most important night of the season is opening night, especially right now because people are probably itching for basketball. They waiting. They waiting for basketball to happen. So we're gonna see, man. We are going to see. So basically, we got. Let me see. Let me go ahead and share my screen. What we got, man? Let's see. We got opening day. Opening day at night at NBA is October 20th. Boston Celtics. You got the Boston Celtics and the Detroit Pistons. They tipping off at 3 p.m., which is crazy because 3 p.m. game, usually it's like night games. But hey, opening game is Boston at Detroit. I did not see that coming. Rare opening day game. You know what I'm saying? And then we got it followed by the 76ers at the defending champs, man, the New York Knicks. The Knicks is in the building. They get their rings. Philly gets to watch, and hey, they get to see what the what they think is going to look like at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? LeBron and Jaylen Brown debut against the defending champs, man. New York raises its banner. Philadelphia, they immediately, off jump, they got to start facing these championship expectations, man. So, hey, like it or not, and I know you said you're a LeBron fan, but like it or not, man, there is some championship expectations, right? You form a team like this, we won't say super team, but we'll very, very, very formidable team. We'll say they're a very formidable team on paper. Of course, they got to put it all together. People got to stay healthy. I've been saying this all the time. It all hinges on Embiid staying healthy. That's the key for that squad. That's the key for that squad. Embiid has to stay healthy. So that is going to be an exciting night. That is going to be a night that a lot of people are going to be looking forward to. Looking forward to it. I probably will live stream while the games are going on just to, talk to the people, man. Talk to the people. Get some new people acclimated to the channel because, we got around, 23, almost 2,400 subscribers on this channel. I'm actually, there's been a lot of shorts clips, a lot of, a lot of debate content. But yeah, let's come check the channel out, man. Thunder at the Spurs. That's the late game. Western Conference Finals rematch, of course. SGA versus Wemby. Hopefully OKC has a full team because they were missing Jalen Williams. They were missing the guy that was a Mitchell that kind of stepped up. So hey, league's current against its potential future face, which is Wemby, of course. Wemby is the future. Wemby is definitely the future, man. The next day you got Minnesota at Miami, which should be a fun game. That's going to be fun, man. Giannis and LaMelo debut with their new teams. You got Giannis versus Anthony Edwards. That's always going to be, a good matchup. Gives the NBA another possible rivalry, maybe. I mean, I only play a couple times a year, but who knows, man? Expectations on both of those teams for each. And then you got the next night. You got October 21st. You got Warriors at Lakers. Steph versus no more LeBron, no more opening night for the Lakers. They get the second night. You still got Luka, so star power is still there. Old guard versus the player expected to carry the Lakers forward. This is what it is, man. Then we got my Cavs. The next night, the 76ers. The 76ers. The Cavs go to Philadelphia and play this. Oh, and that's my mom's birthday. Wow. But LeBron's Philadelphia home debut comes against his former squad 2 times. Mitchell and Harden versus LeBron and Brown and VJ Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid. I don't know who the Cavs are going to have by then. Hopefully they got Peyton Watson. Hopefully we talk about Peyton Watson acclimating himself with the Cavs. Long 6'8", 6'9" guy who can do many things. Somebody that the Cavs need on their squad. A guy that can do it all, that can play defense, that can score. He's coming into his own. Still a young player. I'm hoping that they, these reports about them being the front runner is true. So we'll see. And it's gonna be a possible Eastern Conference playoff preview, man. We just don't know sometimes what we're gonna see from the Cavs, man. It all hinges on the timidness and the somehow late season woes of James Harden. This is what it boils down to, man. This is what it boils down to. And then you got Jokic against SGA on the 22nd, and then Kevin Durant, if he's still with Houston, versus Wemby on the 23rd. So my question, man, is the new look contenders, man. We got a few of them. We got some new look contenders, man. Philadelphia, Miami, Minnesota. These are new looks. I want to throw my Cavs in there, but we got to wait and see if Peyton going to join the squad. If he does, I think the Cavs have something they haven't had, a long wing that can play defense. You had my man DeAndre Hunter last year, but somehow this past year, he was not up to snuff with the Cavs. So we're going to see, man. 76ers at the Knicks. Which opening week game is the biggest? The Knicks, the 76ers at the Knicks, Thunder at the Spurs, Warriors at the Lakers, or the Cavs at 76ers? The Cavs at 76ers got a lot of us thought that LeBron was coming back to Cleveland, but of course he put the kibosh in all that. So, hey, he's a 76er now, man. He's the enemy now. Again, he's the enemy now. Regardless, I don't care how many years he's been in the league. He is the enemy of my team now. So we got to act accordingly. We got to move accordingly. So we're going to see, man. What's going on? Did you know LeBron didn't go back to Cavs because he don't F with James Harden? Now, I definitely got a feeling about that. That's what I'm blaming it on Harden. My old boy ain't coming back. So, hey, Harden better show improve, man. He is in his what? God, 17th season or something like that. He's been playing for a while, man. If I'm not mistaken, he's been in the league for a long time. Or is that I'm getting mixed up with he's like 36, 37, something like that. Let me look that up real quick, man. James Harden. I don't want to mess nothing up. I don't want to mess anyone's name up. Age and time in the league. Let's see. James Harden is 36 years old and has played. Yeah, I was right. 17 seasons in the league. Entered in the league in 2009, 2010. Man, come on, man. He was number 3 pick from OKC since they gave me all the information. 17 years in the league, man. Cavs need James Harden to step up, man. James Harden has to step up, especially since I believe he cost them the Kang. He cost him the Kang, man. He cost him the Kang, and that's what it is, man. You say GTA 6 taking so long to come out that when GTA 5 dropped, LeBron was winning league MVP in Miami. Yeah, right. Was it that long? That's crazy. If it was that long. James Harden old as dirt. Hey, LeBron old as he don't look like it, right? Father Time ain't caught him yet. I think Father Time and the refrigerator done caught James Harden a little bit. So, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, man, it's going to be a fun season. I can't wait for it to get going, man. I got my new background, or my old background, but I kind of moved it up a little closer, changed it up a little bit. AR, you've been in here, you seen it. Let's see. GTA dropped in 2013. Easy. Crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even think about it, like when. I just knew it was a long time. Didn't know exactly when, but I just knew it was a long time. Let me see. LeBron is in way better shape than Harden. Oh, heck yeah. But see, Harden, I think Harden messed himself up because remember that year he was trying to get out of Houston. He intentionally came into the season or to the training camp overweight. He did that intentionally, man. Like, what are you doing? Like dog. Let me hold up, y'all. Let me plug something in real quick. Oh. But yeah, what are you doing? You coming into the league? Hold up. We ain't want to do that. Let's see. We ain't want to do that. Why did it go back so far? That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. I don't know why I did that. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know why I just did that, but it gave me like this super hold on. That's all right though. We're gonna rock with it. We're gonna rock with it. We're gonna rock with it. But yeah, as soon as I plugged my joint in, it just went. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We good. We good. Let me see. James Harden needs to shave that beard. He lose all his superpowers, or maybe I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if he has any superpowers, man. But look, man. Instead of let me see. What is it? Can we look at this year as a LeBron James return tour or something? Like this dude, 'cause I was looking at all the games and I'm looking at them right now. It says October 20th at New York. You know, they is November 6th at Cleveland. It's an NBA Cup game, and it's of course going to be an emotional game. Then you got the December 25th, Christmas Day at the Lakers, biggest national stage. Luka on the other side, possibly Bronny. That'd be crazy too. That'd be crazy too. I thought they were going to save a spot for Bronny, but uh, maybe not. Maybe not. But that's gonna be crazy. Then you got January 30th at Miami, another team, or another former team of his. And then Giannis on his new team. Then you got Jaylen Brown at Boston, January 21st. Giannis at Milwaukee. Ja Morant at Memphis. We ain't talked about Ja whole offseason, man. We have not talked about Ja Morant this whole offseason, other than him getting traded. We haven't talked about anything. It's like people have written Ja Morant off. He's playing with Damian Lillard and still a young cat, still got a whole lot of talent. We know that the dude can ball. He just got to, settle down and be a pro. That's all. He got to be a pro. So you got LaMelo at Charlotte. That's February 15th. So it's like you got a lot of return tours for a lot of these people, man. LeBron going back to Cleveland or LeBron going back to LA. I believe the LA one will mean more because it's LA. He's spent the last 8 years there. Of course, Miami's going to be crazy, but you know, LA is LA. So we're gonna see, man. Hopefully this thing is let me see. Hopefully this thing is rolling like it's supposed to be. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that's rolling like it's supposed to be. But yeah, uh, yeah, man. A lot of stuff with this schedule, man. A lot of stuff with this schedule. You got the super team, the Philadelphia 76ers. People say it's not a super team, but come on, man. We got a super team on our hands. We definitely have a super team on our hands. So uh that's and that is the storyline right now. And we are going to see what is going on with my camera, yo. My camera is acting crazy. Like as soon as I plugged my joint in, it started acting up. It started acting up. But yeah, Cleveland, man. Cleveland. You said Lakers gonna lose to LeBron and Jaylen Brown by 20. Hey, Luka gonna have something to say about that, man. Luka gonna have something to say about that. You don't think so? Luka is going to have a lot to say about that. You writing off the Lakers, man? I don't know if I'm writing the Lakers off, man. I don't know if I'm writing them off all the way. I don't know if I'm writing them off. Are you writing the Lakers off? Because they still got some talent, man. They still got some talent. And now they don't have that whole, you know, monkey on their back where, oh my God, you got all these expectations. Now, pretty soon it's gonna start picking up. You're gonna have some expectations. You're gonna have to have some expectations at some point because you do have a all NBA, perennial all NBA player in Luka Dončić. You got a Walker Kessler. You got my man Reeves. I keep wanting to call him Keanu Reeves, but his name is Austin Reeves, right? Yeah. Yeah, this dude is let me see what we got going on. Okay. Man, I'm still tripping about the whole GTA joint, man. GTA dropping in 2013, and they waited all this time. So it better be crazy, right? It better be crazy. It has to be crazy after all this time. So we're gonna see, man. We are definitely gonna see. But yeah, man, what games are y'all looking forward to, man? And what's the biggest doggone homecoming? Is it LeBron in Cleveland? Is it LeBron in LA? Is it Giannis in Milwaukee? Is it Jaylen Brown in Boston? I think the one that's going to be most anticipated, because there could be some mixed emotion there, is Boston. Of course, I think Boston may try to save face and may try to keep it clean and give him his tribute and all that good stuff. But there's some feelings there. There's some feelings there, man. And I could see Jaylen Brown being the guy come in and try to really take it to Boston, really take it to Jason Tatum. It's crazy because the only time we really seen them go at each other is in the All-Star game a few years back. And it's like they've been on the same squad for the longest. So that's going to be a crazy, interesting dynamic, man. Of course, they're going to hug it out. They went through battles together. I'm sure they're going to keep it professional. But when it's time to play, I think Jaylen Brown will go at their throat. And that's why one thing I like about Jaylen Brown, he will go at your throat, dog. He will go at your throat. That's one thing. That's why I'm like, that's why I say it's a super team. Philly is a super team, in my opinion, because Philly Philly was actually looked at as being pretty decent before LeBron signed there, in my opinion. In my opinion, he looked like they were looking forward to it, hey, they was gonna do some things, and everything. I don't care if you got LeBron, I don't care if you got Jaylen Brown. Everything hinges on the health of Joel Embiid. That's the true barometer of their success, in my opinion, before LeBron came there, and while LeBron has since signed there. I believe that it's all on Joel Embiid. It's all on Joel Embiid, man. So you got the Christmas Day games. You got the Spurs at Heat at the Celtics, the 76ers at the Lakers, the Thunder at the Timberwolves, and you got the Nuggets at the Warriors. Of course, man, it's got to be what are we looking forward to? Spurs and the Knicks, that's going to be good. Finals rematch, of course. 76ers, I'm going to rank them. Let's see. You got, I think it'll be the 76ers at Lakers, because you got LeBron James going back to LA. Emotions will be running high. 8 years there. They could be booing the heck out of him, because a lot of Lakers fans that I'm seeing are glad that he's gone. You got Nuggets at Warriors. I don't know what the Warriors are going to do, man. Jimmy Butler should be coming back, so they may pick up because they were doing pretty decent before Jimmy Butler got hurt, but they're still not. Of course, they're still not there, man. They're still not there, especially when there's talk about Steph Curry getting traded. So they're still not there yet. You have the Thunder at the Timberwolves. That could be interesting, because you got LaMelo and you got Ant-Man going up against, also now perennial threat, the Thunder, who I believe would have been in the finals and probably won the finals if, ain't no knock to New York, but I believe that if they were healthy, if Jalen Williams was healthy, they was beating the Spurs, and I believe they was beating the Knicks. I'm just be honest. But injuries are a part of the game, and that's what happens, man. That's exactly what happens. Let's see. Let's see. Who else we got? Yeah, 76ers at Lakers. That's what I was basically saying. LeBron returns to LA. Spurs at Knicks. NBA rematch. Best next generation showdown. That would be, of course, LaMelo and company. LaMelo and Ant. And what was that? Rudy Gobert. Man, they gutted that team, man. And then you got the Thunder, who, man, always got flexibility in the market. Who knows who'll be on their team? Hopefully Chet take more than 2 shots this year. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened to him in that game 7. But then you got the best rivalry. That could be the Heat and the Celtics. We'll see, man. We'll see what the Celtics has in store. Hey, see if Jason Tatum can lead them like Jaylen Brown here. Now we'll be able to get some consideration for MVP and, things like that. He was always an all-NBA player, but can he get consideration for MVP? He was always sharing the spotlight with Jaylen Brown. So we're going to see. We're going to see. And then you got a legacy matchup, the Nuggets at the Warriors. A lot of people talk about Jokić. They're talking about him a lot. But since his finals run, he hasn't been there. He hasn't been past the second round since then. That was what, 2022? No, 2021. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's 23. 23. He hasn't been past the second round, I want to say. Right? Yeah, he hasn't been past the second round. So, because let me see, 23 was them, 24 was Dallas, and Dallas actually beat Minnesota in the conference finals because Minnesota beat Denver Nuggets in the second round. Yeah, and then last year they got beat in the, I want to say, first round, Denver. So, yeah, let me see. And my thing is, man, come on, man. My Cavs was in the Eastern Conference Finals. You mean to tell me they not on the Christmas day? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I believe that the Cavs should be have a Christmas game at least, right? They was in the Eastern Conference Finals. They didn't lose anyone other than Dean Wade. So I believe they should be there, man. Hey, I get it though. Cleveland disrespect. I get it. I get it. Because you got Mitchell, Harden, Mobley. How they miss Christmas, man? Like, they weren't scrubs last year. They were scrubs in that series against the Knicks, but they weren't scrubs last year. So I think we should be seeing Cleveland we should have saw Cleveland in the Christmas game, man. We should have had them in the Christmas game. Yeah, man. So yeah. So chat, what's going on? What's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? Let me know where y'all tuning in from, man. Don't be a spectator, man. Let's participate a little bit. I like to look at y'all tuning in from, man, and let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. There's only 3 people. Yeah, you're right. That's it. Only 3 people. And I'm trying to get some engagement. It's a little late, Nate Night Live. That's what we call it here. But yeah, it's not a whole lot going on. A little late night. I'm past the algorithm. I'm trying to get some reach here. But yeah, definitely only 3 people in this joint. We talking hoop though. We talking hoops. So let's get it. So the 3 people, let's go, man. Hey, we didn't had 3 people. We didn't had 100 people. We didn't had 2,000 people in these lives. But hey, sometimes it shake like that. But that don't stop the show, man. That do not stop the show. We normally get some good engagement in here. Could be a slow night. It could be, a long week for some. Hey, who knows? But we're going to be in here talking about the live, man. It's still content, and it's still going to be stuff that I'm going to put up and upload. So, yeah, definitely. 3 people in here. You got it. You got the comment of the night, my man. Comment of the night. But, yeah, sometimes it start picking up. Sometimes it don't, man. But my man, let me see. My man that's a LeBron James fan was in this joint. Let me see. What's going on? What's going on? You just checked in? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Hey, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Whenever, people want to come in, we can come in and talk about it, man. I'm going to still keep what's going on. E. Carter. Get this engagement up. Let's get this engagement up. Where my Nate Owls at? Where my Nate Owls at? We usually get it cracking in here, man. Let's go. Let's go. Share it. Hey, if y'all locked in, man, share it with a hoop fan. Somebody that you know is a hoop fan. Hey, the people that are sitting there watching, man, just get involved. Get involved. Hey. Let's get involved, man. Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We want to get this cracking, man. Let me see. Man. We got big news coming up this weekend. This is gonna be a busy week, man. Yeah, I gotta pull up the schedule. Yes, sir. Hey, I can pull it up a little bit. Let me see. Let me go on and share this joint real quick. Let me key in on some games. Yeah, man. There you go. Been in here. Let me see. We're gonna look up some stuff here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it cracking, y'all. Let's get it cracking. Send this out to your people, hoop fans. Let's go. Let's start. Hey, let's get in here and talk our stuff, man. You know what we do. I just basically discussed key games, man. We were basically talking about the Christmas games. Christmas games is crazy, man. Like, yeah, we know the opening night and all that good stuff, but them Christmas games is what people kind of look forward to. But of course, the Knicks and the 76ers be crazy. They get their rings, and we get to see this super team get to do their thing. We get to see this super team do their thing. And I don't want to hear nobody saying that they're not a super team, because they are a super team. Anytime you could put two finals MVPs, former MVP, new all NBA player in Tyrese Maxey, an up and coming star in VJ Edgecombe on the same squad, man. And if health is on their side this year, come on, man, we know what it's going to be, man. We know what it's going to be. But the expectations are there. My thing is, let's not talk about, hey, it's an old guy, but then once they do some good things, we're all on their team. We're all like, hey, the 76ers are what's going on. You said only Christmas game I'm not interested in. Yeah, man, that's what I said. Golden State in Denver. Nah, I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see that. But crazy thing is, man, you never know with somebody like Denver. Somebody could step up. I know they're, I guess, positioned to lose Peyton Watson, hopefully to the Cavs, but we'll see. We'll see. Jokić is still going to be Jokić. They were talking about getting rid of Aaron Gordon. Jamal Murray is that now? Is that tandem still a thing? Is Murray and Jokić still a thing? I don't know, man. They seem like they fall short. It seemed like the only year that Murray was healthy, that was the year they went to the finals and won it all. So it's like this dude just can't stay healthy, but they will have Jimmy Buckets. Yeah, that's the thing too. They got Jimmy Buckets back. I want to see Jimmy. I was just talking about that. Jimmy Buckets, if he comes back healthy, if he comes back healthy, they can still make some noise, man. I don't think Steph and them done yet, but I mean, we're still going to see the great performances. We're still going to see a lot of stuff from Steph. We're going to see some stuff from Jimmy Buckets. Porzingis is still on that squad. If he can stay healthy, maybe they can make some noise as well. So we're going to see, man. We're going to see. But the big game of the day is a Christmas day, that is the 76ers at the Lakers. I mean, fun one is going to be the Thunder at the Timberwolves, and that's, if that match, Ant and old boy LaMelo, if that's gonna, if they're gonna mesh, if they're gonna have chemistry. Hopefully they have some chemistry, man. I think it's gonna be fun to watch. I don't think they're gonna do anything, because I think LaMelo is still too young to talk about winning. I don't know. That's still a crazy trade for me. That's still a crazy pairing for me, because I'm thinking of Ant-Man as, all right, it's time to get serious. I've been in the league a while now. With LaMelo, man, it's still like, all right, you was in Charlotte all these years. Yeah, you guys just got to that point of getting to the play-in. Now it's like, all right, we're going to send you to play with Ant-Man. It's almost like a desperation move. That's what I got out of that, man, like a desperation with Ant-Man, so they can say, hey, they tried to give him some help, but you lost Julius Randle, you lost Cat. It's just you still got McDaniels. He also lost a shooter, man. Big man, that's a shooter. Oh my God. I keep wanting to say Nene, but somebody let me know. But yeah, that's the thing, man. You are going to, what's that? Year 3 of Wemby. Yeah, it should be interesting, because he has taken steps his first 2 years. Now I'm ready to see what he adds to his game. Yeah, man. I want to see him dominate. Like, dude, most matchups is all yours, man. Yeah, you got a couple matchups where somebody's got a little more strength than he does, but with that size, you should be dominating single night, dog. Wemby should be dominating every single night. And the fact that he is like, 7'5", I don't want to see you taking threes, man. I know what the league has turned into. Believe me, I know all too well what the league has turned into. But we don't want to see Wemby taking a bunch of threes, man. I don't want to see that. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, man. I don't want to see Wemby taking a bunch of threes. I want to see Wemby going in there dominating. Okay, every once in a while you go ahead and shoot a three. I'm the one game that they shot. What was that against OKC when he shot that three at the buzzer to I think send the game to overtime or whatever. Great shot by him. Yeah, that was needed at that time. But I don't want to see you with a 30-point lead and now you're taking 30-foot shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. You should be getting in that paint, dominating, uh, and using your size. Period. Period. That was one of the things Embiid didn't do back when, but that MVP year, Embiid took advantage of everybody, every mismatch he took advantage of. You know what I mean? There's no way, there's no situation, no way possible a Caruso should be guarding a Wemby. There's no way. There's no way. No one can tell me that dude should look right. Come on, man. You got to dominate. Definitely. Yeah, you got to add to his post game. He don't no choice. That perimeter game for a 7'5" dude is tacky to me, man. It kind of looked crazy to me. A 7'5" guy taking it, oh my God, on the perimeter, shooting three. Like, yeah, okay, I get it. You can shoot threes, but this dude is ISOing on the perimeter, trying to take dudes off the dribble. Okay, it's cool that you can do that. Show that every once in a while. But dog, there's no way possible that you shouldn't be dominating in the paint. And then he was tired as hell. Finals, you can tell he was tired. He was trying to do too much. Be the great defender and the guy down below. Use those talented wings that you have on your squad. Wemby has got to step up, man, and be that guy. Yeah, I believe getting swept by the Knicks might have unlocked Wemby. It was a gentleman's sweep, but yeah, I get what you're saying, and should have a lit a fire under his. But yeah, I hope so. He need to go with he need to be at the Monks right now. Maybe he won't televise all that right now, but maybe he with the Monks. He's doing his things with doing something else this year. But yeah, definitely put some fire up under him, man, because I don't want to see a 7'5" guy out on the perimeter. I'm sorry, man. That don't even make sense. And I know this is a new NBA. I know this is a new way of thinking as far as basketball goes, but we got to have a lot higher IQ here when we're playing. I want to see smarter basketball this year. So that's my wish for this year, this NBA season, is smarter basketball. I know we're not gonna get it, but I want to see smarter basketball by guys like Wemby, who are 7'5", hopefully getting stronger this offseason, and hopefully got a bad taste in his mouth because of how the finals turned out. We're gonna see, man. We are going to see. But yeah, I agree, man. Getting sweep is going to definitely unlock Wemby. I hope so. I hope he stays healthy. NBA, for the NBA's sake, I hope Wemby stays healthy because they need that young, fresh talent in the league. Somebody who the world is looking for. He seemed like he got a little mean streak. I like that. A lot of people don't like it, but I like that. I like a young guy having that mean streak and not wanting to be the, get along guy. You know what I mean? So I'm not giving no respect to whoever it is, whether it's LeBron, whether it's Westbrook, we got to also shout out Russell Westbrook, man. We got to shout out Russell Westbrook, who just retired. Man. He had a couple offers, I think, by Sacramento and the Wizards. That's what the reports were. Yeah, man, we gotta send him off, man. Like, Russell Westbrook is definitely a player, man. I know he got hold up. We gotta give him some, we gotta give him a little applause. Shout out Russell Westbrook, man. My man came, he conquered. He didn't get a chip, but I think that was something that was cut short a couple of times. I believe if that team would have stayed together, good job, Durant. I wish that team would have stayed together. If that team would have stayed together, I do believe that they would have got them a chip, man. I think they would have got them a chip. But hey, they didn't want to keep Harden. They didn't want to keep Harden, and then he, of course, left. So I guess we can thank Sam Presti a little bit, but he made up for it. He made up for it a couple years ago with a championship, so we can't go in too crazy on him. But I would have loved to see Westbrook get a championship, man. I would have loved to see that, man. Hated what happened to him on the Lakers. And then, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, man. All that fake love from LeBron. Hey, that's fake love, man. I know that's y'all boy. I know that's y'all boy. Is Maxey an MVP this season or Jaylen? I say Jaylen could be a league MVP booted out of Boston, not to mention him and Tatum. I don't know, man. If a Tatum, if a Jaylen Brown can be an MVP on that squad, dog. I don't know. I don't know, man. Is it enough balls to go around? You got Maxey. You still got LeBron there, who's going to make sure he's involved because they talking about he may be the point guard. You got Embiid. If everyone is healthy, if everyone is healthy on this team, I don't think there's any possibility that anyone could be MVP of the league. I just don't think that because I think the ball is going to be spread around too much. There's too many it's too many players, too many situations where guys will have mismatches, and I believe they're going to take advantage of those mismatches. So I don't know, man. I can't see them having an MVP candidate unless these dudes win, I don't know, 65 games this year. If these dudes win 65 games this year, let me see. I'm trying to think of a situation where Jaylen Brown could be the MVP, league MVP. 65 games this year. Jaylen Brown averages 28 points. He's the go-to guy. Embiid only plays about 50 games this season. It'd have to be a situation like that. Jaylen Brown plays like 79 games, but they still win games. That's where I can see somebody like Jaylen Brown. I think Jaylen Brown might be the only one on that team that can win it because I don't believe, and the only reason if Joel Embiid was healthy, I get it. But I just think it's too many too many players out on there, not enough balls out on that perimeter to get it a one person in, unless, like I said, unless it's a situation is looked at as, all right, he's our guy. He's our go-to guy. We're going to feed off of his aggression. We're going to feed off of him being pissed off at Boston and the fact that him and Tatum haven't spoken. We're going to feed off of that. So I don't know, man. But I don't know if Maxey can be that guy, man. Maxey's a little too young. He's still a little, still a little too young, man. I don't believe he could rise above that team and win MVP. I don't believe so. But Jaylen Brown, I could see it. Hey, like I said, it'd have to be a situation where they still figured it out. They still are able to make up for the will be unhealthy this year because as far as him having a full season of health. Now, I did see some pictures of Joel Embiid. Looking like he was in some good shape. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. He is definitely looking like he has got himself in shape. Let me see. They said body he had a hold on. It says Joel Embiid. Let's see. This was on Yahoo. Let's see. Let's share the screen real quick. We can go ahead and share this screen real quick. Let me see. Joel Embiid. There we go. Joel Embiid's body transformation sparks fan reaction as his trainer shares new practice photo. So this guy is the photo in here? I guess the photo isn't in here. But let's see. Cause that sure as hell ain't the let me see. That sure as hell ain't the one. Where's the okay. Slimmer Joel Embiid. Let's see. Okay. Joel Embiid look like he in okay. Joel Embiid look like he doing his thing. Okay. That don't even look like him, dog. I think that might be a edited photo or something. I'm not sure, but if that's Embiid and that's a true picture, yeah, man. He gonna be a problem. A slimmer Embiid is going to be a problem. For real. That is going to be a problem. They say this is the slimmest Joel Embiid we've ever seen. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. We're gonna see, man. We are definitely gonna see Joel Embiid being as healthiest and slimmest he's ever been. I hope so, man. For his sake, and I wouldn't mind seeing the process. I wouldn't mind seeing the process do its thing. But yeah, man, I don't see Maxey becoming an MVP candidate. Not this year, man. He's got a little while. I think you could probably look at Maxey in about 4 or 5 years playing with these guys. That whole thing goes away as far as LeBron and B probably is done with. Maybe Jaylen Brown is still on the squad. Who knows? But I could see that. Maybe I'll say 3 to 5 years, you might be able to see Maxey being a you can you keep hearing, yeah, Durant too, man. I've been hearing that too. If let me see. Let me see. Durant to Cavs. Put a little question mark on the internet joint. There is no active deal or active report sending Kevin Durant to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The rumor is entirely based off a hypothetical offseason trade idea and media speculation, suggesting the Cavs should pursue a blockbuster deal to stay competitive in the Eastern Conference. I actually agree. There's a new trade idea, though. They keep talking about that. Yahoo Sports is saying that Cavaliers projected to land Kevin Durant and Fred VanVleet in a Harden trade. Hey, Yahoo got to stop tripping, man. I don't think that's a hypothetical joint. That's a hypothetical joint right there. But hey, how crazy would that be though? Like you can't possibly get that much for James Harden nowadays. You can't. There's no way. There's no way. No way in heck you can get that for. Let me see. Peyton Watson Cavs. I want to see what's going on. Okay. So we can share this joint real quick. Let me see. Peyton Watson. It said the Cleveland Cavaliers are emerging as serious contenders to acquire free agent forward from the Denver Nuggets, who recently rejected a 4-year, $70 million contract extension offer from the Nuggets. Crazy. But now you got Yahoo. Yahoo's is up on the algorithm. It's saying examining why the Cavs haven't finalized that rumor trade. But then you got stuff out here is how long ago was this? This is 2 days ago. Yeah, they say they're a serious candidate, man. That's what I keep seeing. Serious candidate for Peyton Watson. And you got what's my man? They said that they are actively trying to offload Max Strus. They're actively trying to offload Max Strus and Dennis Schroeder's contract. So we're going to see, man. We're going to see. We are definitely going to see. But let's see. Let's get off of this joint. Yeah, but we're going to see, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. That's a lot. Let me see. I keep hearing, Harden and Allen. Harden and Allen for what? Wait a minute. You talking about Durant to the Cavs for Harden and Allen? Give up Jared Allen. I know you got to give up somebody, but I don't know if I want to give up Jared Allen for Durant, man. I don't know if I want to do that. How you feeling about that? Because I'm not feeling that one. What's going on? What's going on? Jack Beamer. I don't know if you still in here. Where you from, dog? And what team you root for? I remember seeing you in here before. But you say you locked in. I appreciate that. Hopefully you liked. Hopefully you subscribed. Hopefully you stay rocking with the channel, man. Got some big things coming up. So hopefully you stay locked in with the channel. Because like I said, man, we got some things coming up. Going live tomorrow night. Talking about these Browns. We're going live tomorrow night. But right now, like I said, it's the NBA, man. It's all about the NBA. It's all about the NBA. You say Durant and Fleet for Harden and Allen. I don't know if I want that, dog. I don't know if I want that. Remember, Van Fleet is coming off of a torn AC. He's going to be. He's getting a little older too. I mean, he's still young. He's still relatively young, but I don't know, man. Harden. I'm not opposed to getting rid of Harden. I'm not opposed to getting rid of him, man. Because like I say, I feel he's the reason that LeBron James didn't come back. Because who how can they even survive on the court together? How can they play on the court together? Harden and LeBron, they kind of, well, what's the name? Control. They both control and monopolize the ball. But Harden, I don't see him playing off the ball, and LeBron, I don't see him playing off the ball as much. Now, last year he found his way with Austin Reeves and Luka Dončić being that third guy, and then he did his thing once they were out. But I never thought LeBron. So I don't know, man. We're gonna see. Let's see. With Van Fleet and Smart, Rockets should be better. Yeah. Getting Smart is definitely smart for them. You know what I'm saying? Seattle. You saw I'm teamless Laker fan. Oh, okay. Laker fans at 69 can't stand the dirty. Oh yeah, that is crazy. You talking about the sale they just made with what's that? Iger? That's a UPS. Oh God, ESPN guy. I don't know what the heck I was about to say. UPS, ESPN guy. But yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. $2.5 billion profit since LeBron left. I don't know. But you said with Van Fleet and Smart, Rockets should be better. I believe so, man, because I believe that was probably one of the things that stopped them. Well, Kevin Durant wasn't healthy. Of course, Van Fleet wasn't healthy. He was out all season. And Kevin Durant was hurt. So that didn't help. That didn't help the Rockets, man. But I believe somebody like a Smart could have made that series, maybe extended the series. Maybe when Durant came back, maybe could have helped extend that series. But the Rockets wasn't ready, man. The Rockets wasn't ready for that. They definitely wasn't ready. So I wouldn't mind that trade. I just need to know if Van Fleet is healthy. Last year he was really banged up, missed most of the year. He missed all the year. He was out all year. He got hurt in preseason, Van Fleet. He tore that ACL in the preseason, dog. You said Kushner is controlling partner, not Iger. He only worth $500,000. Okay. But I know I saw his name a part of that. I know I saw his name a part of that. You say I mean half. Oh yeah. Definitely $500,000. I was like, whoa, $500,000. Yeah, but Iger, hey, he a part of that joint, so he fit in there somewhere. But yeah, it's crazy because he just sold the team last year. So $2.5 billion profit. Was that the LeBron effect? Y'all let me know. Was that the LeBron effect? Was LeBron leaving the team $2.5 billion, or was the fact that LeBron was on the team for 8 years, did that cause it to go up? Did that help the profit? I don't know, man. Van Fleet, not all-star, but solid. Yeah. Van Fleet is definitely solid. It was definitely an important part of that championship squad back when he was a young player, fitting in, playing behind, Kyle Lowry at the time, but Van Fleet is no joke when he's healthy. But that's the thing, man. He's gotta be healthy. We need to see a healthy Fred Van Fleet in order for that team to, do anything. But that's the thing. That's a question mark. Are we gonna take that chance? Is the Cavs gonna take that chance? I don't see that happening with the Cavs. I just don't see that. Unless it's a situation where they're like, all right, Durant and all that stuff that happened with Durant last year. We had to, hold up. All that stuff that happened with Durant last year, we had to, get away from him. Hey, if that's what I don't know, man. They might be getting away from Durant. We'll see. We'll definitely see, man. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. You say Walters told Trump no ice in park, then investigation. Now Kushner controlling partner. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know the whole story on that, but yeah, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. So my man Bob C is from Seattle. I hope you locked in. I remember seeing your name before, so hopefully you locked in, man. Hopefully you locked in. If Harden was solid, Cavs would have been all right. He was a ghost at times. Yeah, he's a ghost all the time. He does it every single postseason. Harden isn't the key, man. Harden is that guy, man. Now he got to get in where he fits in, man. He shouldn't be controlling the ball. He shouldn't be handling the rock as much as he was trying to handle it in those series because he was losing the ball. And by the time that he had his 5-6 turnovers, ball handling duties had to go to somebody else. We can't give him the rock. Doesn't make decisive decisions anymore. Doesn't attack like he used to. The guy would have a good game. We haven't seen him have a great game in a while, but he had with the Clippers, I think was the last time we saw him have a great game. But with the Cavs, it was like, And yeah, you got Donovan Mitchell there, you got Mobley there, but you're James Harden. So I think they have, as players, I think they have enough respect for him to be like, all right, let him get his, let him do his thing, let him impose his will. But he hasn't done that, man. I don't think he's in a position to do that anymore. I think that year he, intentionally gained that weight in Houston. I think that messed him up, man. That might have messed him up. Now, he's still going to be a formidable player because he a baller. But I don't see him moving the needle. Never saw it for the Cavs. He died. You can even second that. I was against it when he first. I was like, all right, he's gonna be good in the regular season, pick and roll, all that good stuff. And I actually wanted to see the right side of it because I'm like, all right, maybe because he doesn't have to be that guy, that he'll be good for us because he doesn't have to be that guy. But at times we needed him to be that guy that, like, he was that guy that he was turning the ball over at all these inopportune times where it's like, all right, it just messed up any type of momentum that we would have, and it would shift that momentum to the Knicks and to the Detroit. I mean, Toronto. He was bad in those series, man. He was solid in some games, but then he was just so inconsistent. I should never see a 37-year-old have 8 turnovers in a playoff game. Yeah, and then probably half of them, I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but half of them were unforced. Nobody came and ripped the ball from you, just lost the ball. So we don't want to see that, man. He thinking too much or lost a step. I think it's both. Thinking too much, trying to be what, and he lost a step. I think it's a little bit of both. Harden is not what he used to be, man. Clearly not what he used to be. So, yeah, man, we're gonna see. We are going to see. So you got the Cavs. Let me see who else we got. Who else we got for these games? Let me see. First of all, we know we was talking about the Cavs. So basically they got the 22nd. They play early game against this November 6th versus Philadelphia. That's LeBron returning home. Then you got January 18th versus the Pistons on MLK Day. March 1st versus Philadelphia. Damn, that's all these damn Philadelphia games. This is Philadelphia now Cleveland's biggest Eastern Conference rival. I don't know if Cleveland's going to be able to handle that, the hoopla that the 76ers have if they are strength. If the 76ers are at full strength and Embiid isn't missing a ton of games, and I don't think the Cavs, I think the lights will be too bright for the Cavs. That's what I believe. I still think, even though being in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, regardless of what happened in those Eastern Conference Finals, you should have at least got a Christmas game. I don't know. Y'all let me know. If they should have had a Christmas game, because dog, he was one of the top 4 teams in the league last year. Regardless of what you think or say, Cavs were in the Final Four. They look trash after the game. What was that? The last quarter of the first game, and then the rest of the games, they just look trash. So, hey, for 3 quarters, we look good. For 3 quarters, we look like we belong. The rest of the time, trash. The rest of the time, they look like imposters. So, I don't know, man. But yeah, what y'all think, man? Is should they be on Christmas game? I don't know, man. I think they should have been. I don't know. 76ers at Lakers, I think that's the most anticipated game of the year just because of everything that's involved. Everything that's involved, that's it, man. You said disrespectful to not have facts. Well, not to have the Cavs on Christmas, man. They did too much last season not to be on Christmas. And I mean, yeah, I know it's Cleveland. I know people look at us a certain way. Yes, Cleveland. We in the building. But yeah, I know people look at us a certain way, but we made the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Come on, dog. We made the Eastern Conference Finals. So we should be there, man. Like we should be there. Like, I know it's Ant-Man. It's star power. I get it, man. It could have been Golden State versus the Cavs. I don't know. It could have been Cavs versus who we could have Celtics or something. Because the Celtics did they make the Christmas games? Let me see. Go back up. Yeah, okay. That Celtics. Okay. I get it. Only one though, man. I don't know, man. Golden State, and like somebody said earlier, legacy game or something they said. I can't remember exactly what they said, but yeah. You said only Christmas game? I'm not. Yeah. Like you said, you wasn't interested in that game. But I think somebody said it was like a legacy game or something like that. Let me see. I don't remember who said that, but yeah, I'm gonna pin that, Evan. I'm gonna pin that because that's true, man. Am I we tripping though? Hey, y'all know we Cleveland guys, but are we tripping? Are we tripping? It's kind of disrespectful not to have him on Christmas. You was in the Final Four, man. Come on. We got to get a little bit of respect here. A little bit of respect. But I can't, he said, let's see if Harden was, oh, okay. That's crazy. But yeah, man, the schedule was basically released today. I mean, yeah, they leaked it like earlier this week. But man, the schedule was released. Let me see. We're coming up on September. That mean media day. That mean training camp or what's left of training camp. No such thing as training camp really anymore. Not like it used to be. Training camp used to be a time where dudes didn't look forward to it. Dudes was like, man, we about to get killed. We about to get these 2-a-days. Nothing of the sorts, man. People are, the players were getting in shape. Now they get in shape during the season. Come on, man. They're playing themselves in shape at the beginning of the season. So we're missing out on a lot of like great matchups, I believe, early in the season because of that. And when I say that, I mean guys are rusty, guys are tired. You don't see any type of effort defensively. I mean, you don't see that anymore at all anyway. But at the same time, man, it's not a good product at the beginning of the year. Now, I believe last year they started off the season kind of crazy and had like a couple games where they were like double overtime or something crazy. Like first time it's ever happened, the first 2 games of the season or something crazy like that, where there were like some overtime games. But I don't know, man. This beginning of the season isn't what it used to be. It isn't what it used to be, but there'll be some anticipation. Of course, a lot of big stories. NBA is still able to garner some attention right now, while a lot of the attention should be on football, training camps, preseason games tonight. There was preseason games that happened tonight. Now, I didn't let me see. Let's see what happened on these let's see NFL preseason. What we get on that tonight? I mean, NFL preseason. Let me see. Titans. Okay, so you had the Titans. Damn, there's a lot of games tonight. Okay, Steelers 28-9 beat the Packers. Chargers won. They beat the Texans 27-7. You had the Titans beating the 49ers 19-13. The Cardinals beating the Raiders 27-14. And it looks like the Colts and the Patriots ended in a tie. And the Bengals and the Lions 16-14. Bengals. Crazy. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. But yeah, man, this is going to be and what y'all think too about the NFL games invading on Christmas Day. I don't think I've ever asked that about any of this stuff, man, because NFL is like, of course they're still the number one American sport. But I believe that the star power still lies with still lies with the NBA because, of course, you can see those guys. They're not wearing helmets and whatever. So it's like you can recognize those stars. You know what I'm saying? So I think it still kind of belongs to basketball when it comes to star power. But yeah, and we're talking about the sport overall itself. And sometimes it's like kind of surprising to me because it's a lot of flag football going on right now. So a lot of flag football going on right now in football. So let me see. Real East dark horse for top 4 seed. Healthy Halliburton, Siakam. Yeah. Turns last year's disaster into a dangerous pace pushing problem. You're right. People are still treating the 19 season as the baseline. Yeah, that Halliburton makes a difference, man. They still got Nimhart. Like I said, they actually got Zubac now. So maybe last year was just all right. We're playing a waiting game, and we're gonna wait for Halliburton to get back on track. Uh, 19 wins is crazy though. 19 wins is crazy. You got to be able to sustain a certain season missing only one player. But I don't know, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. East Dark Horse. They were in the finals, and they were probably an Achilles injury from winning the finals, in my opinion. In my opinion, they were Achilles injury away from winning the finals. The Pacers should be good this year with Highly back. I get it. I get it. What's going on, Jay Gyro? Hopefully you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, man. Let us know where you're tuning in from as well, man. It has a legitimate all-star bounce back year in fresh environment. Facts. They were tanking, hoping for that draft pick. I get it. I can see that. I could definitely see that. Because like I said, it was like weird. The fall off was crazy. So yeah, I could see that. Them basically tanking it up for the draft pick. Hey, and ain't no shame in it, man. Everybody else doing it. No shame in it. But yeah, man, Pacers are a dark horse. You got Miami, you got the Miami Heat, man. We see Giannis, he's getting a Christmas game. Miami Heat's back on Christmas. Have we seen the final roster for Miami? Because if we have, I'm not impressed, man. Yeah, they got Giannis, but I'm not impressed. What happens when Giannis goes down? They have no shooting other than Tim Hardaway Jr., in my opinion. I don't know. And I mean, consistent shooting, a guy that's looked at as a shooter. They got guys that can shoot, but like Wiggins can shoot, but he's not that shooter that they need to space the floor. Like Tim Hardaway is, but they need some shooting, man. Can we see another Duncan Robinson return to Miami? I don't know. But yeah, I like that too. E. Carter. Ja has a legitimate all-star bounce back year. Yeah, I can see that. I can see Ja being an all-star this year. Well, I don't know, man. It's a little tough out in the West. It's a little tough out there in the West. What if Damian Lillard comes back killing? He's still got to compete with that. He's still a popular player, so he'll get the votes as long as he keep his clean lives. His lives need to be clean. Nothing else. No G play, none of that stuff. Just go ahead and do your thing, man. Go out, ball out, man. Yeah, I don't see how the Heat are that much better than the Bucks roster. Yeah, I don't see it either. I mean, they gutted that roster too, man. They gutted it. Are the Celtics actually better or at least cleaner without Jaylen Brown? All right, we're gonna get to that. But Miami, yeah, I just don't see that, man. Yeah, Miami has the program. You can count on some of the I guess the players being in shape. I think they still do the body fat percentage and all that good stuff, but you could count on that. But I don't know if we can count on that team being anything better than a fringe playoff team, man. I see them being like 6-7 or playing. And what if Giannis goes down? He's shown us the past 3 or 4 seasons that he's going to go down. So let's see, man. Maybe he doesn't have to exert as much energy with Miami because you got a Bam there. You got guys that can actually take some of that, or a guy that can actually take some of that brunt off of him. We're gonna see, man. They got to get some more shooting. But yeah, you said, are the Celtics actually better, or at least cleaner, without Jaylen Brown? I wouldn't say better. What you mean by cleaner? Like, I can see them. Ooh, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough because Jaylen Brown was taking a lot of those defensive assignments last year too. I know they got Derek White, but Jaylen Brown was taking a lot of those defensive assignments last year. His aggression, I think, rubbed off on the whole team, and I believe he is the reason that they were second seed in the East. Hey, regardless of what he said at the end as being his favorite season or whatever, and I think he's still entitled to that. I get what everybody was talking about, but I think he's still entitled to that. Yeah, they had no expectations. People were saying that without Jason Tatum, they were going to be trash. Contender. They were an afterthought. No one was talking about him. So he came in, balled out. They got second seed. And, of course, they went out to Philly, blew a 3-1 lead. I don't know what the heck happened there. I guess there was a lot of hero ball going on in that series, according to reports. And they say Jaylen Brown went against the script. So who knows? Who knows what the heck happened? And that's reports. We can go back and watch the tape, but who's doing that? Investors, maybe some people in Boston will do that, but we got to go back and really see if that's actually what happened. Because now, yeah, Boston's going to take some ill-advised shots, man. That's what their formula is. They're the same team that's shooting the ball 50 times from the three-point arc in the first half. That's what they do now. So it's crazy, man. They do have 2 more spots to fill, but there's not much available in the free agency market. Yeah, DeRozan's still out there. Forgot about him, man. Forgotten man. Is he waiting on something to happen with Cleveland? I don't know, man. Yeah. You said Tatum Brown duo produced strong regular season results for years, but often came with friction, overlapping skill sets. I think they. I don't know, man. They was making the Eastern Conference Finals for a bunch of years, man. They were in the Eastern Conference Finals a bunch of years. They couldn't get over the hump some of them years, but they were making the Eastern Conference Finals a lot. Now, so if you're making that, man, you're getting to the Final Four of the league. Like I said with the Cavs, if you're making it to the Final Four, there's something to be said about that. For real. Definitely something to be said about that. So I get it. I hear you, but that duo was crazy for a while. Yeah, it was crazy for a while. And we never really saw any friction on the court. You know what I'm saying? We never really saw any friction on the court with them two. I never seen any friction with them two on the court. Now, I hear what you're saying, what the skill sets, but hey, Tatum was that guy that was on the perimeter and maybe was aggressive at times, but Jaylen Brown was the true aggressor on that team, man. Jaylen Brown is the true aggressor on that team. Jason Tatum a lot of times fell in love with that three-pointer, fell in love with that jumper, what like a lot of players do in this league. He fell in love with that jumper. One thing I will say about Jaylen Brown is he will take those jumpers himself. Yeah, they take a lot of threes, and they take them, there's ill-advised threes, man. But you know what? That's what the analytics are, man. Analytics say to shoot. It's crazy, but he would always be uber aggressive, going to the basket, doing yeah, that messed him up. That definitely messed him up. But oh yeah, trading Drew. Yeah, that was bad for them. That was bad for them. It was bad for Milwaukee too. Drew Holiday is like a glue guy, man, but he still had like he was still very important, man. He was still a great piece for both of those teams. Both of those teams. You see what happened when he left both of those squads? It was no more. It was no more. And I think that was some of the frustration that Giannis had in Milwaukee. He was pretty upset that they got rid of him and they got rid of old boy Middleton. So, but Middleton, his injuries kind of caught up with him. So, yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, that Tatum Brown gonna be fun watching those two dudes play against each other. Like that's gonna be some must see TV. I pay to see that. Yeah, Orlando. Hey, you making some good points here, my brother. Orlando healthy and Atlanta getting way better. Either one of them can be a problem in the East. You are right. They definitely can be a problem because Orlando came on strong at the end, almost upset Detroit because they got healthy at the right time. But that goes to show you, man, you need that continuity. You need guys healthy all season so they get used to playing with each other. That continuity. Um, they had enough to, matter of fact, take a 3-1 lead, didn't they? Didn't they go up 3-1 on Detroit? Detroit came back to win that in 7. I believe they were up 3-1 as well. But yeah, that's a good point, man. Atlanta, they are definitely a team to watch. I thought Kaminga was going to be a part of that whole thing in Atlanta, but we still don't know where Kaminga is going to end up. So we'll see, man. Is he going to end up with the Lakers? He was going to end up with the Cavs. Um, we shall see, man. We shall definitely see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Orlando with the Wagner brothers. I guess the better one was hurt for most of the year. Then when he came back at the end, it looked like they would, take the Pistons out. And then at least, hey, us in Cleveland, we was wanting that. I know I was. I was like, come on, get them out of here. Get them out of here. But at the same time, man, if they might have messed around and beat Cleveland. Who knows, man? Who knows? But because Cleveland definitely shouldn't have went 7 games against Toronto. They shouldn't have went 7 games against Detroit. They were basically at home, game 6, and they blew that. That showed me right there. That right there showed me kind of what was to come for the Cavs when they blew that. Now they came in game 7 and blew the doors out the gym on the road, but I still didn't like that. I still didn't like that. That left a bad taste in my mouth. So we'll see what the Cavs. Hopefully the Cavs, man, learn their lesson, man. Hopefully they learn their lesson and they get their act together, man. Take care of the ball. I think that's the main thing that the Cavs need to worry about this year is taking care of the ball. All right, so Philly, man, Philly. I know we trying to talk about all the teams, man. I get it, but Philly. That's the big question mark. That is the big question mark. Um, you talked about Boston. We was talking about how that team would look. Jaylen Brown, is that going to hurt that squad? Does that mean Derek White's going to have a bigger role? Is he going to step up? Is Peyton Pritchard going to step up? He stepped up this past year. He did his thing. Is he going to even take a larger role and step up, get more production, more handling of the rock, more, getting everybody involved? Or is it all going to be on Jason Tatum for the scoring load, for the setting up all that good stuff? How are they going to play this year? So the team with the most pressure, not named Philly, is Minnesota, period. It's time for Ant to put up or shut up. I love Ant, but he running out of excuses. I feel you, man, but I think it's Minnesota, man. Like, it's not his fault they traded Cat, Julius Randle. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nas Reed. I don't know if it's his fault they traded all of them. I think dude, they was just in the Western Conference Finals in 2024. You were in the Western Conference Finals in 2024, and then you give up the guy that was important to you getting there and Cat. We see what happened to Cat now. we now say if the Wolves get another big guy, they have a real chance this year. I think it's like it was too many mouths to feed in Minnesota. That could have been a problem, but now you got LaMelo Ball. Now, is it going to be a situation where does not have the ball in his hands a lot and LaMelo does? Now, LaMelo's going to put on a show, but just remember these players like LaMelo, if you look at all of the highlights, All of them, not just look at the lowlights too. Look at the lowlights too. See how that's what I like to tell people, man. When you want to see how a player really plays, look at the lowlights too, man. Look at the times where they make turnovers, the time where they're taking bad shots. I like to watch all of the highlights, not just the highlights. I like to watch all of the plays that they make, because somebody like a Luka, you can watch his highlights and be like, he's amazing, which he is, but dog, the bad plays are bad. LaMelo, the bad plays are bad. It's the same thing. So we got to watch the full thing, man. We got to see the full picture, the whole picture. That's what we got to do with some of these players, man. And I don't know if there's excuses with that. Like I say, man, it's the organization. It's on them. Do they know what they're doing by getting rid of those players? Julius, like I said, Julius Randle, I don't know what was wrong with him last year, but we've seen Julius Randle be super aggressive and do his thing. Now he's in Charlotte. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see how that team turns out, man. Let me see. They need a power forward badly. They had one. And Nas Reed. Like, who do they pick up? Who's an option? Who's an option for him? I don't know, man. I don't know. We need to see who the option is for Minnesota, man. Minnesota, though, I don't know if their pressure is. I don't know, man. And I think it's definitely gonna be fun to watch. I don't think they have any expectations, though. I don't think there's any expectations in Minnesota. I think there's expectations for them to be a fun team. Remember, they lost DiVincenzo too last year, so that was a big part of what they were doing, and they lost him right at the end. So there's no telling when he's gonna come back. So that's something that I don't know, man. We can't really tell with that team, man. But I can tell you one thing. One thing's for certain, it's going to be fun to see LaMelo and Ant. It's going to be fun watching them. It's going to be fun watching them. I can see some LaMelo to Ant alley-oops. Is him being off the ball more, is that going to unlock Ant? So maybe that's what they were doing, because he was handling the ball a lot. He was taking on a lot of that ball handling last year. Mike Conley isn't the same guy. So now you got a guy that can actually come in there, handle the rock, get everybody involved, and at the same time allow Ant to play off the ball. Handling that rock too kind of makes you exert a lot of energy. Maybe he can conserve some energy. Now he can be uber aggressive like we've seen in the past. So we're going to see, man. Like I say, he was doing a lot of ISO ball, he shot a lot of threes last year. That was, that's not his game per se, the previous years, but yeah, we got to get that guy. They had to get that guy a point guard. They got it now, and we're gonna see, man. We are going to see. I'm excited to see them play. I want to see them play. The Knicks, man. The Knicks, they get their rings on opening night. Can the Knicks repeat? Are we writing them off too early? Is people favoring the 76ers prematurely? Will that team mesh? Will somebody who'll be the odd man out? Who's going to have to get in or fit out? The famous saying by LeBron James. Who's going to fit in and who's going to fit out? Is VJ Edgecombe going to be the odd man out? Or is he going to be this rookie that we're just expecting to take on this role player role that, he's going to help these veterans win a championship? I don't know. This is a young cat. Probably had some big plans for himself. Now those plans kind of get put to the backside for a second. Young player. We're asking a young player who's probably looking to get paid. We're probably looking at a guy that's looking to get paid, and now we're telling him, like, dog, step back. We need you to play this. We need you to play this background for a second. Uh-oh. Hold up. Turn the joint down. We need to have you play the background for a second. So I don't know, man. We got to think about from the player's perspective every once in a while, man. Looking forward to the NBA Cup. Actually, this year I didn't care for it, but it does make the early part of the season interesting. I think the first year it made it more interesting because it seemed like the teams were really playing hard to win that joint. They looked like they were playing hard to win that joint. And of course, the LA Lakers, they got them another chip in 2020. But yeah, man, last year maybe not so much. I didn't see the same thing as I saw as the first year. But crazy thing, hey, the Knicks, who was the NBA Cup champion, ain't a world champion as well. So, or the NBA champion. Excuse me for all those people that made the NBA champion isn't necessarily the world champion, but I beg to differ. And the Knicks won it last year. Right, yeah. Oh, so the bar is raised a little bit. Damn, I didn't even see that, dog. I just saw that. Just talking about it, they won that NBA Cup. But yeah, the bar is raised. Yeah, the bar is raised. But it's like now, what do we look at as being important? Is the cup important to everybody? I know they get a nice little bonus, but is that really important to these players? Is that important to these teams? I don't know. I know they schedule like 80 games for a lot of these teams in order for them to make room for the cup, but yeah, I don't know if teams are on it like the I guess the commissioner in the league was hoping for, you know. But yeah, man, Knicks, it's not write them off, man. It's so crazy because it seemed like the Knicks had one of the shortest times to kind of enjoy being a champion because soon after we saw the whole LeBron thing. LeBron going to Philly. So it kind of took a little bit of luster off of their championship in that sense, where it's like, all right, a lot of the attention went to them. And that could be something they don't care about, something they want. All right, yeah, take the spotlight off of us, put it on them. So now, I don't care what people say, that team's going to have a target on their back. And I'm talking about the 76ers. They're definitely going to have a target on their back. They get bonus money. They playing hard for it. Bonus money ain't the same as, hey, a lot of these dudes looking at that bonus money like it's for the players that ain't getting paid as much as the stars, though. We gotta realize these players still getting paid a lot of money. That bonus money ain't for the stars. It's for the others. We gotta realize that too. It's for the others. Matter of fact, what is that bonus money? I can't even remember, but what is that bonus money? Let me see. Let's see. What's that NBA Cup bonus money? And I'll be able to tell you if this is yeah, so for each champion, they get $500,000. Now, we can't scoff at $500,000, but come on, man. A lot of them dudes are making that in a couple games, like for real. Like a lot of them dudes are making that pretty quick. So I think that's for the guys that aren't making as much as the stars. That bonus money, everybody ain't playing hard for that joint, dog. I didn't seen it. What's up? Iro, right? Iro, am I getting that right? Iro Ramirez, what's going on? Nate Night Live, let's get it. We back in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. We an hour in, dog. We're an hour and a half in. A little slow start, but we picked up a little bit. We got our watch time going up. All right, what you think of Bradley Beal signing back with the Clippers? We know he only played 6 games before his injury, but this man can still hoop. Reminds me of when he was back in DC with John Wall. Hey, that's a great sign to me, man. I'm kind of slow on the news cycle tonight, but just trying to get prepared for the live. But hey, that's good news for the Clippers, man. That is good news for the Clippers. Good news for Bradley Beal. Hopefully he can stay healthy, man. Hopefully he can stay healthy. That's what I'm looking forward to, man. Bradley Beal staying healthy. Because if Bradley Beal can stay healthy, like you said, he's a baller. He's a baller, man. Let me see. On a 2-year deal, 2-year, $13 million deal. And remember, he was a max guy. So, man, that's crazy. He's coming on a discount deal. We're talking about a discount deal for a primetime player, man, when healthy. But let me see. Somebody said, I don't get it. NBA fans can't believe Los Angeles Clippers gave Bradley new $13 million bill. They thought his time with the Clippers was over. They're bringing him back for 2 more years. Been in decline over the last few seasons ever since he left the Washington Wizards, which, like you just referred to, him with John Wall is crazy. His injury luck has gotten worse, and things haven't worked out for him. Yeah, but he underwent surgery, and now he's back. He's back. They give him another shot, man. But I would have never thought that Bradley Beal would get a third at this point in his career. Yeah, he's been hurt, but just remember he was a star not that long ago. To get $13.2 million for the next 2 years, that's a good deal for the Clippers, in my opinion. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. But we're gonna see, man. Ty Lue he's another when we talk about putting up or shutting up, like Ty Lue, man, been getting praise for being one of the best coaches in the league, man. And yeah, he's done a lot with some of these teams, but he's also had players like Paul George. He's had players like Kawhi Leonard, and of course Kawhi Leonard was injured, but at the same time, man, y'all couldn't put things together. You lost to a team in Dallas a couple years ago who, yeah, they went to the finals that year, but a lot of teams or a lot of analysts were kind of picking the Clippers to win that series. So it's, we gotta start holding some of these coaches accountable too, man. Ty Lue, and I like Ty Lue. He helped us win that only championship in Cleveland. But we've been talking about him a lot for his teams to not, and then teams aren't going to the Clippers. I mean, of course they're going to the Lakers, but at some point, man, we got to be like, all right, dog, you got to get your teams out of the first round. You can't just keep, now you got a guy in Darius Garland. So we'll see, man. If Darius Garland is going to be that guy out there, we're going to see. So let me see. Where did my man Matherin go, y'all? Where did Matherin go? Did he re-sign with them? Let's see. Did he re-sign with them? Let's see. No. Oh, okay. As a restricted free agent, he's currently unsigned. He's working through his restricted free agency status. I thought some of these dominoes were going to fall in place after LeBron signed, but now I think they might be waiting on Peyton Watson and see what because Peyton Watson and Benedict Mathurin, they're kind of a similar player, but I think they're waiting on that. Peyton Watson declined that $70 million deal with Denver, so now I think they're waiting to see where he goes, which hopefully is Cleveland. Come on, man. Hopefully it's Cleveland. Let's go. But we're going to see, man. We're definitely going to see. You got to come to L.A., my brother. I've been out there, man. I've been to L.A. a couple times. Once in, was it 2017 and 2019, I've been to L.A., man. I got a lot of family out in Compton. My wife has family in, where's her family? Oh, God. It's down near San Diego. Damn, I can't even remember. She's gonna be mad if I don't remember. But yeah, I've been out to LA, man. I love it. I love LA. I just hate the traffic. It's like, all right, at the beginning of the day, you better get out there and get to your destination because it's gonna take you a while to get there. Been to the Drew League in LA, so that was cool. I'm surprised myself. I'm surprised myself. Never thought Steve Ballmer would make this move, but I'm happy with Bradley Beal. Hope this man can stay healthy and make some noise at the Dome. That wall is super crazy. Okay. They put a lot into that, man. They put a lot into that. And now they gotta. He has to make some moves because of that whole stadium, man, that dome or whatever. But that whole thing with Kawhi Leonard, and it's just a lot of bad publicity right now. So I think maybe he's like, you know what, let's salvage some of this and get us a nice player in a Bradley Beal in here. You know what I'm saying? So that is I'm not shocked at that. And then he brought him back on a reasonable deal for them. So he didn't have to break the bank to bring back Bradley Beal. But Matherin, is that somebody they're gonna bring back? I think he'll be a good fit with him. I think he'll be a good fit with him. I don't believe he signed yet. So let's see. Yeah, I don't believe he signed yet. And they say the interest in re-signing is so okay. So resolution of his restricted free agency. Yeah. Damn. Somebody said that. Oh, that's Reddit. Ain't no telling. They said, but they're saying that he may not have a choice but to return to the Clippers. Damn, he's only 24 and he'll have a choice but to return. Nobody's looking for Benjamin Mathurin, man. He was, to me, he was a baller in Indiana. I don't know what he did last year for the Clippers, but he was a baller in Indiana. Looked like he was on his way to, doing some things. And I think he got hurt the one year, but Mathurin is the next domino to fall, I'm guessing, out there. But like I said, he's a restricted free agent like Peyton Watson. So maybe they're waiting for that chip to fall so he kind of sets the market. We'll see. We'll see. But I hope the Cavs get him. I hope the Cavs get him. I'm gonna keep saying I hope the Cavs get him. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, man, I definitely love LA, man. Love it. Temecula. That's the spot. Temecula. That's where wife got family in Temecula. But yeah, man, we stayed at one of her people's house, and it was nice, man. They insisted, so we stayed there. But they insisted. But they had a nice little setup, so it was cool, man. It was definitely cool. Yeah, definitely got to make it out there to that dome, man. That dome is it does look crazy, man. That uh oh, okay, you said that wall is super crazy. Yeah, man. That's a spot I would love to go to. I would love to go to that place, man. But the Drew League, that was cool out there. Um I love it out there, man. I love it out there. Just like I say, it's a lot of family that I haven't seen in years out there, so that was pretty cool just being out there. Um, let's see. So who else we got? Who else we got? Let's see. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's see what else we got on this joint. But yeah, man, the what is it? Let me see. Did Philly receive too many like I know it's LeBron, it's star power. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's so many questions with that squad, man. But are we did they get too many games? Especially with a possibility of Embiid being out. I mean, hey, LeBron being in his 24th season, who knows? Who knows? We don't want to wish nothing or say nothing about that, but who knows? What if something happens to those guys? They out for a little bit of time, and now it's like those guys aren't able to live up to what these expectations are until these players are back. You know what I mean? Like, so who knows, man? Who knows? Uh we know that health is key, man. We know that health is definitely key, man. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And my man was talking about the NBA Cup, man. And I don't know. Does everybody think that NBA Cup is like something that the players are looking forward to? Like I was saying before, that bonus money. I don't know if that bonus money moves the needle for all the players, but it definitely moves the needle for some of the players who are maybe on the vet minimum or something like that. So everyone on that team gets it. So they say a lot of those NBA Cup, well, the last two NBA Cup champions was for the others, the guys on the bench, man. The guys on the bench, they was winning it for those guys because the guys that's making the big money and that half a mil is, I know it's crazy, but that half a mil ain't the same for them. It ain't the same. So I don't know what's going on. Why am I stop work? Come on now. Okay, there we go. There we go. My joint didn't wasn't working. My joint wasn't working. But yeah, man. So let's say, man, Cleveland got two LeBron games. Of course, they're gonna have LeBron games because they're in the same conference, right? But they got a major MLK showcase as well. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We gotta do better in Cleveland, man. We gotta get somebody like Peyton Watson, man, because this is mm, this is kind of sad if we can't get that guy. We already missed out on LeBron. Thanks, Harden. We already, I don't know. DeRozan is still out there. Maybe some of these, like I say, some of these players are waiting for those chips to fall. And I don't see Cleveland as this crazy destination. But if we land a Peyton Watson, man, that gives us a strong wing, man. Definitely gives us a strong wing, and not these Max Struces and Sam Merrills who can shoot, but can't really bring you anything else defensively out on that perimeter. So I will take the defensive. I'll take the defensive guy over the guy that can just shoot, because guys, you're gonna find guys that can shoot, man. All right. I'm surprised myself. What we got? You got to come to LA. Oh, it's a wrap with Kawhi. Got to move on with him. Yeah. Matherin is currently on hold for a re-sign. Lawrence Frank trying to go after Peyton Watson first, but believe both players are solid for me. Yeah, Peyton Watson. Yeah, they say the Clippers in the mix too, but I keep seeing that the Cavs are serious contenders for him, or serious whatever suitors for him. I'm hoping they land him, man. I'm hoping they land him. I know he's an up and coming player that showed flashes last year when Jokić was out. So we gonna see, man. We are going to see. Let me see. What did he do last year when? Let's see. When he was out. Let's see. Peyton Watson. Let's see. Stats when Jokić was out. Let's see. All right, without Jokić, 25, averaged 22 points per game, 6 rebounds a game, 3 assists a game. He played 15 games. So he averaged that without, man, 15 games. All right. I can dig that. That's a decent sample size. 15 games. I can see that, man. All right. Let's go. Let me see. Yes. And his season totals. I just want to see what his season totals were as well. All right, so yeah, when he sat out, he shot. Oh wow. So when Jokić sat out, Peyton Watson shot 44%. He shot 44. Wait a minute. Well, why was he only 54 games though? Uh-oh. I need to do some research on that. Oh, hold up. Go down here. Yeah, why was he in 54 games? Peyton Watson, why was he in 54 games? I'm not hip. This first time I'm seeing that. Was he due to a severe recurring right hamstring injury? Okay, extended absences over the course of the season occurred in 2 primary waves. Okay, a severe grade 2 right hamstring strain in early February. Oh yeah, hamstring strain is no joke. No joke. So yeah, I get it. But 54 games, man, hey, does he have a problem with injuries? Like, it's like, man, I hope the Cavs don't get anyone's damaged goods. But they did offer him a $70 million contract. He might have thought that was a low ball. So we're going to see, man. James Harden, man, he got to go. He played well in the regular season, but you can put you can put a dude, put him to the side. I don't know. Oh, put that to the side. The playoffs is the playoffs, and you gotta bring it. James choked for us in the playoffs, dog. Hey, exactly what I said earlier, man. Exactly what I said earlier. What do you think of your new rookie, Malik Thomas? Looked great. Summer League might have got a steal, dog. The only thing with the Cavs and Kenny Atkinson is Kenny Atkinson sometimes is scared to play these young guys. That's the only thing, man. Now if his dude can come and come off the bench and provide a spark, if he gets that time, that's the thing. Sometimes Kenny Atkinson don't like to play these young guys, man. Jaylen Tyson's a good young player. Didn't get any real burn in the playoffs. Had a 39-point game this year. Like, I'm like, all right, get a man a chance. You know what I mean? So, uh, yeah, heck yeah. Thomas, he looked like you said, he looked great at summer league. Looked like it's a steal, and I hope so. I hope it's a steal, man. Harden choked for all his teams in the playoffs. It's a mental thing from so I don't know why anybody would expect anything different. I said it all last season when they got him. Why would we think there's going to be anything different? The man and showed us who he was over and over and over and over again, and he did it. He did it. He did it last year. He showed us exactly who he was in the playoffs. Disappearing acts. That's who that is. Disappearing acts, man. This dude disappeared in the playoffs as normal. If he wasn't handling the rock, he was just disappearing. If he was handling the rock, he was turning the ball over. So, come on, man. I need James Harden to do his thing, man. I need James Harden to do his thing, or I need the Cavs to trade him. I need the Cavs to trade him, man. I simple as that, man. Simple as that. I need them to trade him. If he's not going to show improve, I need him to get up out of here. So yeah, man, he definitely proved to me right. I was telling everybody, I hope he proved me wrong, man. I hope I'm wrong. I'm wrong. And sure enough, man, I was right. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. We are going to see. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun season, man. It's gonna be a fun season. Let me see. They need to sign him first. Is he signed yet? Oh, Beer Batter, what's going on? What's going on? Who you talking about? James Harden? Nah, man. Then I saw a report that his team was getting a little antsy. I saw some little report about that. His team was getting antsy because he basically opted out to give them flexibility, and maybe he should have opted out to give them full flexibility. Be done with him. I mean, I'm sure a team will take on James Harden, no issue, no problem. But is that who you talking about, Beer Batter? What is it like? 5 o'clock p.m. there in Australia, mate. Oh, that was probably horrible, wasn't it? But but yeah, man, that's just a dilemma that the Cavs put themselves into, and I believe they didn't really have to put themselves into that. Now, yeah, because I'm like this, man. What if you kept Darius Garland last year? Now maybe Darius Garland plays well in the playoffs. Now it's like, all right, we don't think this is going to work with Darius Garland. Now you kind of opened yourself up for a better negotiating stance with him, and you can get a better player rather than going with James Harden. Because to me, that's like you settling. To me, it's like you settling. Yeah, he's frustrated waiting around for Watson and Kuminga. Yeah, I heard about that. So it's like, dude, y'all got to make a move, man. Y'all got to make a move. I'm hoping before the weekend we hear something. Before the weekend, y'all, I'm calling it. We're going to hear something. Cavs with Peyton Watson. Let's get it. We're going to hear it. And we're going to hear what's going on Saturday with them Browns, y'all. We're gonna see what's happening Saturday with them Browns. But that's a show for tomorrow night, man. So, hey, my Nate Owls, man, my Nate Night Live people need y'all to come through tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow, and I'll be talking about the whole Brown situation, man. Whole Brown situation. Yeah, mate. 5 p.m. Yup. Week's over. Yep. Okay. Week's over. Early dinner. Wood. Yeah. And cold beers with my dogs by my side. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to you, man. Week is over. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, so it's 5 p.m. Friday. Wow, that's crazy, man. We still gotta deal with Friday here, man. That is crazy. And I gotta make it out there too, man. I haven't been out to Australia yet, man. I gotta make it out there. I definitely gotta make it out there. Um, but yeah, that's crazy, man, because Kaminga still not signed. Watson still not signed. And it's getting pretty late, man. They didn't already got the schedule coming out. Like, so now the Cavs pick up somebody. What if Cavs get Watson? And, I think that's a boost, somebody that will really help the Cavs. So now the Cavs can just come out, stay under the radar, and do their thing, man. Oh God, you said Kenny Jackson got dog. That show he put on in the playoffs last year, talking about oh my God, that we won those games analytically, man. Oh my goodness. That dude could have got choked for saying some craziness like that, man. He said we're from the future. Oh my God. Go to 20, what was that? 2032 Olympics in oh, okay. Watch the basketball and more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna be a crazy ticket. Ooh, that's gonna be a crazy ticket. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, 2032. Whoo. We talking about a little while away. What's that? Six. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When is the okay? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 28 is the 28 is where? So the 28 is where? And but Brisbane, okay. 2032. Man, who the heck is gonna be on those teams? I know we hear about the 2028 team and who's gonna be on that squad, but who's gonna be on a 2032 squad? That's crazy. Iro said that Watson is a great player, plays defense, is a good great playmaker, great scorer, and can hit it from deep. Yeah, it was like 44% when he took over for when Jokić was out. That's crazy. 15 games is a good sample size, I believe, just to see what he can do without a player like that, because now the attention kind of goes to you. It's not like you were under the radar and want nobody paying attention to you. So, yeah, I like to see it, man. I am concerned about these hamstring issues, but hopefully that's something, of the past. And he just had a little bad run this past year with it. So hopefully we can get him and he can come in here healthy and he can make a difference for the squad, man. Wemby in his prime. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, he'll be in his prime then. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully, man. Man, these guys with these long frames, these 7'5" guys. Like I said, hopefully he's got health on this side, man. I'm hoping he has it on this side. A lot of Lakers, Blazers really want Watson. Yeah, they was talking about Watson. They was talking about Kuminga. I don't know, man. Like, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We are going to see. Uh-oh. Iro talking about this guy. Stephen A is a clown, dog. I'm sick and tired of his nonsense. Make me not want to watch ESPN no more. Dog, I gotta my last live, I went crazy on that dude, man. I gotta put that out. Cause I said it a few times, man. Stephen A. Smith must be stopped. I said it multiple times, man. This dude is a clown, man. Even with the whole Kawhi situation, like I said, we talked about it Friday. This dude is offering up punishments for Kawhi Leonard. Isn't that the league's job? My thing is, who are you to tell the league what this man's punishment should be? I understand, dog. You're the man at ESPN. I get it. Shout out to you. I applaud it when you got your contract. But dog, Kyrie, Jaylen, Durant, LeBron, you just go at these dudes. The guy in there that don't look like you? I don't see him. Like, dude, it's crazy. Stephen A, you're yeah, clown. You said it right, man, clown. And like I say, man, I was a fan of Stephen A because Stephen A, he was entertaining. He was entertaining. I was like, all right, dude's entertaining, but he just come at too many people in a just real snaky way, man. That was pretty arrogant to do that by you say what now? That was pretty arrogant to do that by oh, Steven. Okay, okay. Yeah. That's like, dude, how you he should be banished for a year. It's like, come on, dog. Like, yeah, I didn't like that, not one bit. I didn't like that at all, man. I didn't like that at all. Uh-oh. Tripping. Knocking my stuff around. But yeah, I didn't like that at all. Stephen A. Smith, like I said, must be stopped. Well, he's still gonna do his thing, man. Maybe he'll quit sports altogether and go into politics. Maybe we'll be done with him. Maybe we'll be done with him. Maybe they'll shut down First Take, give everything to Pat McAfee, bring back Ryan Clark, and have it be Ryan Clark starring on First Take. I don't know. We'll see. Like, dude, how you gonna say that, man? But I get it, Iro. That dude is pretty crazy, man. That's pretty crazy. Who you think? Let me see. Bob C. Who you think they Lakers getting, man? He said the Lakers Glazers. uh, who do you think they're gonna get? Are they gonna get Watson or are they gonna get Kuminga? I've been hearing Kuminga. I haven't been hearing Watson as much for the Lakers, but I can understand. Oh yeah, Cooper Flag. Yeah, he'll definitely be there. Definitely be there. So that brings me though to I talked about this a little bit before. I don't think everybody that's in here now was on that live, but I talked about VJ Edgecombe. Draymond Green put a video out there basically saying that the biggest loser in this trade or this pickup from the 76ers by getting VJ Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe was the average like 17 points his rookie season. Number 3 pick in the draft. Guys like Cooper Flag is his peer. Cooper Flag's not going to have much in his way to be one of those guys. Now, Kyrie's going to be on that team momentarily. It's looking like he's going to be on that team, but I think momentarily he'll be on there temporarily. I'll say that. But now VJ Edgecombe's got to take a back seat. Ain't no other way we can sugarcoat it. He's going to take a back seat to everybody else on that Sixers squad, man, unless he comes in and has to, fulfill some void by or fill some void by some injury or something like that. But he's going to have to come in and, like I said, he's going to have to voluntarily be a role player on this team. Now, yeah, last year he was, 17 points as a rookie is great. So this dude is going to have to come in and take a back seat. I don't like that for him, and I do think that's going to be something to keep our eye on because, like I say, man, this is a business, and that dude's agent is a businessman. So we got to see, man. We got to see. And I know you don't want to hear that, beer batter, but VJ is hey. Like I say, somebody brought a Cooper Flag, so I had to bring up VJ. They were in the same class. They were, he was only 2 picks away from him. So now he's in a spot where he can win a championship early, but I don't believe any of these players, these young players, care anything about a championship this early in their career. Now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe any of these little young players care about a championship right now at this moment in time in their second year in the league. They're worried about getting paid. They're worried about securing that family legacy, dog. They're not worried about no championship right now. Like I say, how many, like I said before, there's been a bunch of championship rings that have been sold. It's crazy. But let me see. Smith is on $20 million a year. Is going to his head. Yeah, man, definitely. Like I say, he's getting paid like the NBA players. Now, man, hey, if he can carve a lane out like that, man, from where he came from, shout out to him. But dog, it ends with that. That's cool. You got your $20 million a year. You a player now, dog. We get it. You a player now in his head. But dog, you gotta give up that you want to, what was that? Westbrook. I'm calling the league office to see if why he wasn't kicked out of the game or why he wasn't suspended. Why? I don't care if that was your job. I don't care if all of a sudden you want to be a journalist. Like, stop it, dude. That ain't your job to call them. Let it say Stephen A. Snitch. Ooh. But you say I'm a Laker guy since '69. I'm mad at them for a moment. For the moment, don't like the dirty sales, so I can call the Lakers Glazers. I think Kuminga will be Laker best contract he can get. Yeah, Kuminga worries me though, man, because I'm like, if you didn't work out with Golden State, you didn't work out with Atlanta. He's worried me, man. Amazing people out there stressing about VJ. Played one season, proved his ability, roll the right way with the talent around him. The starting five isn't for all quarters. I hear you. There's no way VJ won't get paid, whether it's with Philly or somewhere else. I feel that. But will he get paid like Cooper? Will he get paid anything like Cooper? That's the only thing. Now, I'm just wondering, man. I'm wondering. And we got to Draymond Green, he say some crazy stuff, but Draymond Green be making some sense sometimes too. He makes some sense sometimes too. So we got to kind of take that too and, keep an eye on it. That's what I say. You say VJ should be in a yeah, there's not enough balls to go around. How VJ gonna be in the starting lineup? Who we sitting? Oh, who we sitting? So we got Maxey at the 1. We got Jaylen at the 2. We got okay, yeah. So we got VJ at the So VJ's at the 3, LeBron at the 4, and Embiid at the 5. Okay, I got it. Ooh, I forgot it. Hey, they done picked up so many players. I was like, wait a minute, how you gonna start? But yeah, he'll definitely be starting. He'll definitely start. Not saying he's gonna start, but he's gonna have to take that. He's gonna have to take that intangible role. He's gonna have to take that role, that do it all role, and maybe that's gonna be the thing that gets him paid. I hope so. We all agree Stephen A. just missing the big red nose. Yeah, he's definitely missing the big red nose. Definitely. Because that's all he missing. Because if he painted his face like the clown face and put all the makeup on, even without the nose, he still looks like a clown. That forehead is crazy. But let me see. At Jay, the starting five is for what? 12 to 18 minutes per game. Yeah, VJ gonna be all right. Let me see. Him and Perkins be saying some. Yeah, they do be saying some BS. Glad JJ recalled Perkins out back in 23 about pushing a false narrative that implied white voters favor white European players like Jokić. That was crazy. Yeah, he said their bench isn't that great. Nah, LeBron 1 on offense, Maxey 2, VJ. Yeah, right. Yeah, LeBron 1 on offense, but he's not. But it's going to be. He's still going to play that point forward, man, because Maxey. So now, what is Maxey going to be playing off the ball now? Maxey's going to get that ball on fast break, man, and push it. It's going to be. That's why I say it's going to be interesting to see how they play these guys, because Maxey is basically going to, in my opinion, is going to take on that Kyrie type role. I think he's going to be able to push the ball, because LeBron's not pushing the ball. Now, LeBron's going to, half court, get the ball, set up, things like that when they want to run half court. But I do believe that Maxey's going to be that guy pushing, fast break, getting these guys, just getting the defense out of position. Maxey will be pushing that rock. Hey, you can bet on that. He's too fast not to. You're wasting a guy that's as fast and as quick as he is to put him at the 2. He's not a 2 guard. Now, he can score with the best of them. He showed that, but his speed at the top of that key is key for him to be in that score that they need him to be. And maybe they don't need him to be the score that he was last year, because they got JB. Yeah. VJ gonna be fine, but VJ will not have the same earning potential as a Cooper Flag. And that's just the facts of it, in my opinion. Yeah, he's gonna get paid, but eventually he's gonna have to go somewhere else, or he's gonna have to inherit what's left of that team. And then now he's going to be that one of those guys. It's going to be, like I say, whatever the case, it's going to be interesting to watch. It's definitely going to be interesting to watch how that story unfolds. Maxey in the half court is better as a 2. Fast break transition. Yes, Maxey is elite. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like that transition joint. Yeah, man. But you got to utilize that guy's speed, man. Maxey, you got to use that guy's speed. You got to use that guy if he's moving and they have him doing a lot of moving around that perimeter, then yeah, they'd be all right. A lot of dribble handoff, stuff like that, being able to allow him to utilize his speed. Oh, no, yeah, they're going to be cool. But I'm telling you, man, these guys, I know we thinking perfect world and everybody's ego is going to be set aside and all that good stuff, man. But the man I'm worried about for y'all is Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown don't take a back seat to no one, dog. He talking real nice right now. But Jaylen Brown don't take a back seat to no one. We've seen it. We've seen it. So we're going to see, man. It's going to be interesting. That's the big storyline for me is to see how Jaylen Brown reacts to all this stuff, man. Really. My bad, y'all. I get a little drink. But yeah. Maxi coming off screens with LeBron. And, yeah, and B feeding him, he will get his. Oh, yeah, he gonna definitely get his. He gonna definitely get his. But it's like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see when all that's going on, what's Jaylen Brown doing? What's VJ doing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like I say, it's man, it's not enough balls to go around sometimes. And are we predicting that they're going to win it this year, or is it like, all right, year 25 for LeBron, they're going to win it in year 25? I don't think there's no time to waste. I don't think there's any time to waste, man, at all. And like my man said, the bench ain't, but they do have a crazy Anthony Simons that's coming off that bench. That is a spark. That's one spark that they have coming off the bench that I can say, all right, that dude's legit coming off the bench, can come in, can score in bunches. Like, yeah, I can definitely see that. Averaging 4 points per game throughout his career, and he's on national television criticizing star players when this dude play like ass offensively. Oh, you talking about Kendrick? Yeah, he talking about he was the leader of what did he say? He was the leader of that OKC team. Did he say that? I think he said something about he was leading that team and Durant got on him. Durant got on him. Crazy. Yeah, he was trash offensively, but he was kind of a defensive guy, a screen guy, a bruiser type guy. He served his purpose, but he definitely wasn't a guy that was gonna put up any numbers or nothing. And the crazy thing was he was in a lot of those camps and a lot of AAUs and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I think they played together. Uh oh. Yeah, I think they played together. Say what I would like to see is VJ and JB hunting offensive rebounds for second chance points. I grew up playing like that. Can't stand seeing no one hunt rebounds. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Loose ball, 50-50s. I feel that. Um, I could see them being that, but like I'm saying, man, this is a role that neither one of them anticipated on playing or have played. Like JB is gonna have to take a back seat. And JB hasn't taken a back seat since Kyrie was in Boston. So that was probably the last time, and he still wasn't trying to take a back seat. So that was the last time that we saw something resemble him taking a back seat. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, man. This is let me see. Let me see. What I'd like to see is VJ and BJ. Oh yeah. I already saw that. But yeah, that it's gonna be interesting, man. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm looking forward to seeing that whole dynamic. It's gonna be a soap opera, I believe, because LeBron is gonna make it that. Hey, you got him, beer batter. You got him. But VJ thought he would be the number 2 or 3, depending if Embiid played. Now he getting the Bronny treatment. Oh, that's what I was saying, dog. That's what I was saying. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see because, like I said, it's man, and I get it, man. I get it. Beer batter, like, yeah, he's gonna get paid, but that's got to be something that the management, his agent, that's what they're gonna have to talk about to kind of probably ease his mind because these players nowadays, like I said, it's about getting that paper, dog. It's about getting that paper. And I know we see these guys make huge amounts of money, man, but they do get taxed. They do get taxed heavily. So we gotta just keep that in mind that these players are trying to maximize their dollars, maximize their earning potential. They're always trying to be the best that they can be and maximize the opportunities that they have because The opportunities is everything that's going to get you paid. And when you have limited opportunities, that is going to undoubtedly limit your earning potential. That's just the fact of the matter. It's basically what it is and what it's been in the league, man. These guys are they're not looking to win in their first couple seasons, man. That's not a goal of theirs. That's not a goal of theirs to win in these early stages. Now he's tasked with being a very integral part to that team winning. So we'll see, man. If VJ isn't happy, he can take my job for my pay, and I'll take his 5th option role for his money. Hell yeah, I'm sure. Hell yeah, I'll take it too. Shoot, but like I say, man, we can't put aside these guys' egos, man. These guys have super egos. So we're gonna see, man. We are definitely gonna see. We are at the 2-hour, 14-minute mark of the live, and dog, we about to wrap this up. Man. It's been a nice chat, man. We've been going at it here for, like I said, 2 hours, 15, getting ready to be 15 minutes. But hey, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Man. I'm going live again. Weekend. It's the weekend. Y'all can sit back, relax, get in there. Let's talk some football. We're going to go down everything involving Deshaun Watson and Shedeur Sanders, man. That's what we're going to basically talk about tomorrow, man. I'll have everything out, the thumbnail, all that good stuff, man. Have the socials, the link for it. Y'all can send it out, share it to your NFL fans, man. But hey, everybody that's in this chat, man, I know a lot of you are, but make sure y'all get those likes up. I don't know where the likes are, but please get those likes up, man, because all that will do for the next live is get the reach out there for other people to come in, more people to come in, man. It's a weekend show, so I know it's gonna be crazy, but I'm getting ready to get off of here and hit the sack, y'all. It's been a long day. A lot of things happening. We'll talk about it a little bit more tomorrow. We always gonna talk NBA, but we gonna talk about NFL first, man. We definitely gonna talk about NFL first. Oh my God, leave Embiid alone. Embiid is gonna last through All-Star weekend. All the pressure gonna be on Jaylen Brown and Maxey. Bron too, but this man is old. That 76er squad look good on paper, and that's it. Embiid is washed. Hey, Hyro said it. He said it. He said they washed. He said Embiid is washed. I showed y'all the picture, though. Embiid looking real, he looking real slim. He looking spry right now. So we're going to see, man. We're going to see what happened to Embiid. We're going to see if Embiid does his thing, if he stays healthy. If he stays healthy, he plays like 60 games, which I know that's a stretch. If he plays 60-plus games, they're going to be a problem. Now, if he's missing early games, that's one thing. And he can play at the end of the season. It depends on when he's hurt, too. So if he's hurt at the end of the season, whatever 60 games or however many games he plays, it doesn't matter. It's all about when you're healthy. So if they can save him, load manage him, whatever they need to do, I think it all is tied to Embiid being healthy. That will open up everything for everybody. It makes the game easier for everybody if Embiid is healthy. So on that note, man, schedule is released. We're one step closer to the NBA season. I know a lot of y'all are NBA fans, but if y'all are NFL fans, make sure y'all get back here tomorrow. Hit your post notifications, all that good stuff, the bell or whatever you got to hit on YouTube, because we're going live tomorrow, man. We're going live tomorrow. We're going to try to do it about 12:30. We're going to try about 12:30. Today was about 1 o'clock, but tune in, y'all. Tune in. Hang out with me on the weekend. We're going to go over some of these preseason matchups. I'm probably, like I said, I might just go live streaming on the Browns game, man, and react live to that. We are going to see. I'm looking forward to the preseason. I'm looking forward to this decision that Todd Monken makes for the Browns. And we're going to see, man. We are definitely going to see. But It's been fun once again, y'all. It was a slow start, but we got on to it. Beer Batter, I need you to get here, man. I need you to get here so we can get this thing going. E. Carter, appreciate all the engagement. We're gonna talk tomorrow, and we're gonna get up out of here, man. The Naticus Show. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. Send it to your friends. Send it to your family. Send it to whoever, man. That's a football and NBA fan. Hip-hop fan, too, man. We're going to get back into that hip-hop. We're going to get back into the hip-hop joints as well, man. Let's get it. Got to do the little outro joint, y'all.
Yeah. Welcome to the Naticus Show. Where sports meet hip-hop.
Sports meet hip-hop. We gotta get back to that hip-hop, man. Who hip-hop fans in here? Who hip-hop fans in here? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who hip-hop fans? Who are hip-hop fans in here? I need to see one person, man, that's a hip-hop fan in here. Cause I said I'm out, but I need it real quick. Where the hip-hop fans at? Oh, do we got hip-hop fans in here? I just need to see one person, hip-hop fan, and name your favorite hip-hop artist. Because we're going to get back in here and do this with the hip-hop. Let's go. I know it's a little delayed. But let's go. Let's go. I'm going to wait for a second, and then we're going to roll up out of here. Come on, somebody. Shoot me somebody. Who your favorite artist? Let's go. Let's get it. Who your favorite artist? Beer Batter? I don't know if you're a hip-hop fan. You put the thumbs up. Who you got? Who you got? Favorite artist, let's go. I'm gonna just see one, man, and we're gonna roll out. We'll see who that favorite artist is, and we're gonna roll up out of here at 2 hours and 20 minutes, man. And I did it. Hey, man, check out that thumbnail too I did on this joint, man. Hey, this is a one-man crew over here, man. I'm doing my thing. Nas, let's go. Jack Beamer in the building. Nas, you came with one of the best that you could possibly come up with, too. Let's go, man. Let's go. Nasty Nas in the building. Let's go. Tupac, let's go. Tupac in the building. Let's go. R.I.P. to Tupac, one of the greatest. The Hilltop Hoods, I don't know who that is, but we gon' Hilltop Hoods. I might be tripping, but let me see. Who that? Okay. Hip hop group out of where they out of? Let me see. See him. Okay. They're Australian hip hop group that formed in '94. Okay, in South Australia. Okay, Suffer and Pressure, who were joined by DJ Debris after fellow founder DJ Next left in '99. Okay, all right. Hilltop Hoods. I'm gonna have to check them out. Okay. Yeah, man. Just wanted to see. Okay, Hilltop Aussie rap. Okay. Nice. Hey, man. That's what I want to see, man. We gotta bring the hip hop back too, man. When I know we got preseason coming up, but when the news gets slow, we're gonna come with some hip hop top 10 lists, all that good stuff. Embiid is done, accepted, brother. Play with Butler. Harden, Ben Simmons, Paul George still could win a chip. He's washed up. Oh my God. Iro is going in on Embiid. Embiid is getting no love right now. But look, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all putting y'all let me say got to Marshall. Oh yeah. Go check out the channel, man. I got a couple videos about Marshall right now, man. He was showing love to Rakim and Big Daddy Kane. I got more coming. And yeah, man, we definitely I heard you. Yep. I knew what you meant. But yeah, we gotta definitely give Marshall some love here, man. Oh, you said that hurts. He just basically stuck a fork in Embiid, dog. He stuck a fork in Embiid. I know I said I was about to get out of here, y'all, but dog, he just said he's sticking a fork in Embiid. He's done, washed up, played with Butler, Harden, Simmons, George, and still couldn't win a chip. Man. So if he don't win a chip now, is it just the Embiid effect, the process that is cursed? Like, dog, they got it. They have to fulfill that 43-year drought, right? 43-year drought. That don't even sound right, but dog, 83, dog. 83, Dr. J and them. The last time, dog. So need Elon to fix Embiid's knees. I don't even think Elon can fix those knees, man. I don't know. But all right, man, we gonna roll up out of here, man. On that note, Nasty Nas was the last joint. But yo, the Naticus Show signing out of this joint, man. Let's get it.
Where the hot takes never stop. Bass in the room, let the whole block know. Big talk, hard truth, let the hot takes roll. Game on the line and the pressure stay thick. Real ones speak up, we don't water down ish. With sports, me, hip hop. Where the hot takes never stop. Yeah, welcome to the Naticus Show. Yeah, legends get tested, opinions get raised. Lights on bright, but the flow stay grimy. Talk real heavy, never move too shiny. From the jump to the drop, we setting the tone. If the take's too soft, they don't live this long. It's the Naticus Show. With sports, me, hip hop. Where the hot takes never stop. Welcome to the Naticus Show.
Yo.
With sports, meet hip hop.
Did y'all like that? That little run at the end?
Where the hot takes never stop. Let the beat ride. Let the beat ride.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all get them likes up before y'all leave, man. Hit that like. If you ain't hit that like and you was in this live, man, and you contributed to everything, man, contribute in that way, man. I greatly appreciate it, man. Go hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's get it. See y'all tomorrow. Let's go.